Hello everybody, my name is Python and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Survival. Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day, and as always, if you want to continue supporting these videos and this series, then you guys know what to do. The like rating is there for a reason. And of course, if you are new around here, consider subscribing so you don't miss out on future content. So, in today's episode, my friends, what we're going to do is basically finish the first floor of the Woodland Mansion. We actually only have a couple rooms left here, so if we go back over here next to the Shepherd trading area, we've got ourselves a nice blank room going on here. Now, for those of you guys who watched my diamond mining live stream, which I'll put a link to on screen for you guys, I went ahead and said that this room is going to be made into the stables room. That is right, we're finally going to make the stables for Plasma, Clop, and the donkey, which, well, actually, I think it's still nameless at the minute. And then the other room which I have done... Oh, geez. The other room which I've done a little bit with is over here. I've actually made a secondary staircase going up to the second floor, but we do still have this room back here, which a lot of you guys in the stream were suggesting we should make into a super smelter area, which I thought was a really, really cool idea. You know, auto smelters, super smelters are always a staple in a Minecraft world if you want to be smelting in bulk. So yeah, hopefully in today's episode, what we're going to do is both of them. So what we're going to start off by doing, though, is the stables room. We've got some campfires, we've got grass blocks and various other bits and bobs, because guys, if you have watched my 100 Minecraft furniture ideas video, which again I'll put a link to on screen for you guys, I made a stable in that video and it looked really nice. So we're going to go ahead and give it a little bit of a go here. So let's go ahead and begin by getting in here, and I think maybe the first thing we need to do is try to figure out exactly how we're going to do this. So, maybe the front can be like, I don't know, like maybe here. Okay, yeah, I think we can roll with that, and then we grab some stairs here, we place them in rather like so, and then we add in another row of campfires, right? And then finally another load of stairs, if I can, that is. Yep, there we go, that just about did it. Okie doke. And believe it or not, guys, one thing you can do now is you can right click on campfires with a shovel to put them out. However, it would appear that you can't do it from the underside. Huh. Is that an intended feature? I've got no idea. But anyways, guys, check it out. You can right-click with a shovel on a campfire now, and it will put it out, so you no longer need to use water, which is cool. All right, guys, so we've got the little separator here, so of course we can keep the horses and whatnot separate, so maybe we do a little thing rather like that, and then maybe we use fences to, you know, actually separate them off here. In fact, to tell you the truth, what could be a cool idea is if we had like a little hole there, and then we could put like a lantern in there. Yeah, I don't know about you guys, I think that's a pretty cool idea. Yeah. Okay, so here's the plan, guys. Here's the plan. I want to have like a pressure plate here, and then the redstone underneath it will open 3 trapdoors here. Okay, so we can easily get the horses in, or donkeys, or whatever it is we have, and then, you know, we'll just have to manually open the doors to get out. Otherwise, they're just going to roam around and get out and probably get killed somehow. So, yeah. Anyways, let's continue on real quick. I think one of the things we're going to have to do here is try to move the doorway, because I think it's going to be in the way, which is, you know, less than ideal, if I'm being honest with you guys. But whatever the case, I'm sure we could, you know, do a little bit of magic and make something work, huh? All right, so I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to make ourselves some slabberoos real quick. Don't mind if I do. Yep, if we could actually make them, that'd be brilliant. Okay, and then we go up to the top here. Up to the top, okay, and then maybe we like add in some slabs rather like that, so there's kind of a bit of a rim to this thing. Yeah, I think that works pretty well. Yeah, okay, I can roll with it. I'm pretty happy with that one. Okay, so all we got to do is mirror this design across the various, you know, the various little stables that are going on in here. They're facing the wrong way. Boom, boom, boom. There you go. I forgot they are directionally placed. So that's a thing. All right. So more campfires, more stairs. There we go. And we've got to get these ones in too. There we go. Nice and simple. And yeah, hopefully you guys by now get the general idea of the design we've got going on here. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is basically get them done, and then we could decorate them and actually get the horses in, because at the end of the day, that was the whole point in me making that 3x3 piston door, so we could get in and out with horses and stuff. Yeah. Alright, so guys, let's get this thing rolling, huh? Alrighty guys, so the room is just about ready. We've just got some final finishing touches to add in. You know, we've got the pressure plates to do and various other bits and bobs. But, you know, we can do all of that on camera just so you guys can see what's going on. So redstone all under here. And then we're going to place in a grass block with a pressure plate on top of it. Then we add all of these things in and it doesn't work. That's problematic. Alright, what if I was to do something a little different? If I was to add in a block there instead, will that work? Nope. Ah, dang blast it. Well, I guess we could just kind of do something else in that, I mean, I don't see a reason why we can't get away with just having 3 pressure plates instead. Huh. Why did that not work, though? I would have thought that would have worked. I'm pretty sure that these blocks are supposed to carry the redstone signal above. But apparently not, maybe? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Well, guys, turns out I am actually the biggest noob at redstone that you guys have probably ever seen. The redstone is incredibly freaking simple. I'm so surprised that I did not figure it out sooner. So redstone, redstone, redstone. Then the grass goes in rather like this. And then we place in the fence gates themselves. Oh, wait, no, fence gates. There we go. So, yeah, they're all working. And because we have the carpets anyway, it doesn't really matter that the redstone's exposed. You know? This is so stupidly simple. I'm legitimately surprised that I did not figure this out sooner. Oh my goodness me. You guys were probably screaming at me in the comments area below, and to tell you the truth, guys, I would not have blamed you. I would not have blamed you if you had done that, because, yeah, sometimes, I don't know, sometimes I just can't figure out the most basic stuff. It is legitimately something that annoys me in real life. Like, I don't know, man. I can't see the obvious. I really struggle to see the most obvious things in Minecraft or just in real life. It's so annoying. Sometimes I can spend like an hour on a problem that is legitimately only supposed to take like just a couple of minutes to do, you know? But anyways, guys, the fact of the matter is we're now done. So that's obviously really, really nice. So what we're going to do next is we're going to grab ourselves some lanterns and start placing them around the place, because, you know, it's not like we don't have a whole freaking ton of iron. Haha. Yeah, I do love me a bit of that. So, lanterns, yep, 29. Fantastic. Alright, so we can place those bad boys in, then we can get some bone meal in there, and then, believe it or not, the room is pretty much there. So, lantern, 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 lantern. I'll tell you what, let's have maybe one. Yeah, you can dangle them off of the underside of campfires. Huh, I legitimately didn't know that. Well, I learned something new today, and like I say, we're going to put a lantern in between in this little window type thing. There we go. Okay, so all that's left to do now is to bone meal the grass a little bit. Nice and simply, and then get ourselves some horses in here. And then, yeah, this room is pretty much there. I mean, there wasn't really too much to do, if I'm being honest with you guys. I mean, this was stupidly simple, aside from the redstone, which I was completely incapable of figuring out on the spot. But, do you know what? That's neither here nor there. Guys, what we can do now is we can start getting our horses in. At long last, I feel like it's been a freaking age since we've last ridden our horses and our donkey and whatnot. Like, it has been a long, long time. So, let's get out here real quick. Hopefully there's no hostile buttheads around. I'll tell you what, let's take the donkey first, because he can't get his way out of there, which kind of sucks. Right, come on here, and drop down here. Then we go onto the pressure plate. Yay! Like I say, that was the whole point in me making that 3x3 piston door, to get creatures in and out. Okay, so I'll tell you what, you can go in the end one here. There we go. Wait, does this guy even have anything on him? I don't actually know. E. There we go. Ah, okay, so you got nothing on you at the minute. Maybe we could give him an excuse to carry stuff. I don't really know just yet. Maybe we could do, like, exploration sessions and just have a ton of donkeys following us. That'd be an interesting one, huh? Anyways, guys, let's go get the rest of the horses in. Clop and Plasma, of course. And then we are moving on to the Super Smelter. Alrighty, guys, and in the case of Plasma, it would appear that he has a pig friend. So, do you know what we're going to do? We're going to allow the piggy to come out. Come on, out you come. You're going to come inside the pen, my friendo, and we are also going to name you. And I have the absolute most perfect name for him. And you guys will know what that is in just a second here. Buddy, why you no follow? Why you no follow? Come on, it's only a campfire. There's no freaking heat coming out of it. Come on, you know you want the potato. The potato wants you too. Come on, you want it. You do. You want this potato. You want this potato, yeah? Come on. Seriously, what's wrong with him? Doesn't he need to, like, come off here? Okay. Right, well, you can come into the water instead. You can have a little bit of a scenic route, you know what I'm saying? Alrighty, guys, the question is, are you ready for my ingenious name for the pig? Are you ready for this? There you go. I mean, come on, man. We had to have a PewDiePie reference in there somewhere. I mean, we may have reversed it, so it's like his anti-doppelganger, right? But you know what? I'll roll with it. I'll roll with it. Now, let's just make sure we actually name the pig. There you go. And not the horse. So, yeah, there we go. We've got poo-poo pee-pee. Not pee-pee poo-poo. Poo-poo pee-pee. Yes, that's how we're rolling around here. I'm so dumb. Alright, guys, so we have a super smelter to build next, and as you guys know, we're going to be going ahead and making it underneath the staircase back over here. And once we've done that, all that's really left to do is to give this guy a proper little reception area, and to, of course, decorate this area. I'm also thinking of keeping the lectern in this area as well. Maybe we could have it, like, you know, front and center, as it were. Or maybe even this guy here, Squilliam, can be our receptionist, and then we just have the thing in front of him. That could be pretty cool. So every time we're here, we're looking at Squilliam. Obviously, we'll bring Spike over here as well. And you know what? What we could do is, yeah, we could keep this sort of system going the same, but, you know, put some other stuffs around, make it look a little bit nicer. But then we can have Spike here, we can have Ollie the dog over here, and we can have ourselves the lectern here. So we have all three dudes in our view when we're doing the comment question of the video. Huh? That's a pretty cool idea, isn't it? In the meantime, ladies and gents, it's Super Smelter time. Let me organize my inventory, and then we're gonna make a start on this thing. Alrighty, folks, so this is the space we have to work with, and once again, similar to the sugarcane farm and the bamboo farm before it, I was thinking of doing a little bit of an array where it sort of curves around us here. So we sort of come into the underside of the underside of the stairs here, walk in, and then bada bing, bada boom, there's just furnaces going all the way around you. So, I've got myself 64 furnaces. I'm not even entirely sure just how fast I want this thing to be, but I guess that's just sort of something we'll figure out as we go along. So, should we maybe start it, let's say here? So we actually need to go 2 blocks out, because of course we need to bear in mind that behind this we're going to have a hopper going into it, because hoppers going into the behind of a furnace or the side of it, I'm pretty sure we'll add in the fuel, and then from the top we'll add in the thing to be smelted. So let's go ahead and make just a little bit of a start here. And this design is, in fact, my own. So hopefully you guys are proud of me for doing my own thing here, as opposed to, you know, always watching tutorials, which, you know, while there's nothing wrong with it, it is nice and satisfying to be able to do my own thing. So, again, we'll bring this all the way around. So, is that it? Is that it? If we just turn around, 180. Yep, that is now the same length. Okay, so, what? We've got 19 furnaces there, I do believe. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16, 19. Okay, cool. I like that. Okay, so we've got ourselves a ton of chests and some various other bits and bobs. We do need a crafting table. Okay, there is one here, actually. That could be kind of nice. But what we are in need of is many many hoppers. Yes, many hoppers. I don't even know if 53 is going to be enough, I'll be honest with you guys. So, what we need to do is we need to start placing in a ton of hoppers going into both the sides or the behinds of the furnaces and also into the tops of the furnaces. And what we're going to do is put rails on top, because what we're going to have is 2 hopper minecart rails going on. So one of them's going to be going on top here, and then the other one is going to very simply be going around. So yeah, so one will be going on top of here, one will be going on top of here. So this one for the thing to be smelted, this one for the furnace fuel. And yeah, should be pretty simple when it comes down to it. So all we need to do is make sure that we have it powered, right? So maybe we put the redstone block there, put another one there. Okay, okay. And then I think what we're going to be needing is some regular blocks. I'll be honest with you guys, I'm actually winging this as I go along. It's not very often I wing redstone builds, but you know what? I think we could probably make this work pretty easy. So let me just grab some more resources and we'll carry on. Alrighty guys, so far so good. We've got the fuel line in, and now of course we need to go ahead and get the actual line up here done as well. So that's 8. Oh, we're actually going to run out of powered rails here. Interesting. Right, I'm hoping that it won't lose too much speed going around these corners. I mean, we have experimented with minecarts going around the corners before, and they've been pretty slow. So I don't know, if I'm being honest. Anyway, so what we need to do is try to figure out some other things here. So we're going to be needing ourselves some more chests. I do have a crafting table now, so yep. So we walk in, everything's looking good. Maybe we put the little crafting table in the floor there. Okay, and then we need some chests. Okay, so maybe, I mean, for the sake of symmetry, we could probably add 2 hoppers here. Okay, so 2 hoppers, maybe one there, one there, and then maybe, ow, maybe we could do something here as well, like maybe like that. Maybe we do that for both sides as well. There we go. Okay, so then we've got a double chest here, double chest here. So we need to, like, clearly mark these out. I will use item frames. We'll only need, like, 4 of them. So this one is going to be the fuel. This one's going to be what you're actually wanted to smelt. And then again, for the sake of symmetry, we will go ahead and do the same over here. So, bada bing, bada boom. Looking good. Do this, this, and this. And for the most part, that should actually be good. So all we need to do really is get ourselves some more chests here, get some more hoppers, and then continue on with this thing. So we need to go ahead and add in the, the chest where everything's going to be going to. So again, that shouldn't be too difficult. So we'll have just a nice double chest. Although with that said, now that's going to be kind of annoying. We're working with odd numbers here, so maybe what we do is something like this. Okay, and then all we have to do is make sure all of the hoppers all go into this chest. So, I may have to temporarily get rid of these furnaces just so I can put that in rather like that. There we go. And then we can put this one back in. If I could get the right thing, that is. Jeez. Okay, so boom, 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 boom. Okay, looking pretty good. And again, we'll get rid of this one, put a hopper in, and then do the underside here as well. Oh my goodness me, that's... we had literally the perfect amount of hoppers. I mean, come on, man. That's pretty awesome, isn't it? Okay, so all we need to do is get ourselves some fuel, get ourselves some things that we might want to smelt. I'm thinking maybe some sand for glass. That's probably a good start. What we also need to do is we need to add in a block here and a block here so the minecarts can keep bobbing back and forth, because otherwise they won't and it'll kind of suck. So yeah, here we go. Boom and boom. Right, so yeah, both of them are now going all over the place. And despite there being... what? Okay. No, that seems to be all right. Yeah. Okay. This is epic. So it picks up like 2 loads of items. Same with the fuel. And that should be it. Let's be honest, that should be it. If all goes well, that should be it. Okay, so what I'm going to do, just for a little bit of decoration, is I'm going to put down some stairs, rather like this, cover up the hoppers and all that. Maybe we'll leave that one exposed, just so we're still able to access the chest. But aside from that, let's do a little bit of that, and then do a little bit of that. It almost looks like seats, to be honest with you. But it's looking pretty good, huh? It's looking pretty good. Obviously, we'll go and decorate this room a little bit. We need to get some carpets in here as well. But that should be the basics of it done, to be honest with you. All right, so let's go grab ourselves some coal real quick. Ouch. Hello, little kitty cat. How you doing there, little broski? All right, so we need some fuel. We need some things to actually smelt. And then we should be able to just sort of get on with it. All right, so how many stacks of coal? So just over 2 stacks. So we'll have 1 and a bit stacks for each. And then we need some stuffs to smelt. So let's just start putting our redstone stuffs away. And then we should be just about good to go. So here we go. Redstone stuffs chest. Goodbye, goodbye. All of you can go goodbyes. And then same with all of the rails here. Alright, and like I say, we just need something to smelt. So let me go grab a bunch of sand, because I do have a fairly good supply of it. 4 stacks, 6, 8, 10, 12. That's 12 stacks. Okay, so 6 stacks per time. That should be enough. I'm hoping that this is going to work real nicely, because if it does, then we're going to be in the money, my friends. We are going to be very, very good. Okay, so let's just go and get over here. So once again, this is going to be the input. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. 1 and a bit stacks, and 1 and a bit stacks. And let's see if this starts working. I'm hoping. Oh, yeah. Oh my God, that's working real nicely, actually. Oh, dude, that's so cool. Okay, but can it do these back furnaces? Okay, so there's 1 more to do, and that's that back middle one. Yeah? Back middle? Come on, broski. This back middle one's the only one that's not working. Come on, you know you want to. Oh, it goes pretty slow at the backside there. Oh, man. I don't think this furnace is going to be receiving any fuel. Oh, man, that's such a shame. All right, well, we're down to, technically speaking, I guess, 18 furnaces. But you know what? That's still a pretty good amount, if you ask me. That is still a pretty good amount. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to get rid of this, right? And then put down, like, stairs like that. And then you can still pretty easily see that there is, you know, something down here that needs to be opened, right? So I don't think that is too much of an issue. So maybe we could... somehow decorate this. I just want to go ahead and, like, make this all the same. Make it look good, you know? And then maybe, I mean, this is a bit of a pain, I'll be honest with you. I'm kind of sad that that's not working, but do you know what? You know, the basic functionality is there, right? I mean, we've already almost got 2 stacks of glass. That's pretty good, if you ask me. Wait, oh, jeez. I thought they, like, stopped for a minute. Huh. Alright, well, all we need to do now is, you know, rectify this, probably do something else with it. Oh, let's run out of fuel. Ah, that's not ideal. How many more items? Okay, so, yeah, they seem to be ridded pretty quick. Yeah, these have run out of fuel because they're too far along. Ah, gosh darn it, man. I need to figure something out here, huh? I'm not sure what to do here, man. I'll be honest with you. I'm not sure what to do. Alright, well, all I'll do for now... I mean, I guess with more fuel and these things being, you know, stacked up, these ones will eventually fill up. I don't know, man. I don't know. But it does mean that we've got slightly reduced efficiency here. So, okay. So, anyways, guys, it is now decorating time. So let's grab some more resources and let's do the decorating. Alright, folks, so once again, we're just going ahead and doing some various decorating work here. And, well, as you can see, we're starting to make a little bit of progress, which is obviously very, very nice. So we just need to go ahead and, well, you know, finish this thing. And I guess we'll be good to go. So, I'll tell you what I'll do is I'll add, like, a little bit of a support beam. Rather like this. I know it feels like a bit of a cop-out, but honestly, I think this looks kind of cool. In fact, I'll tell you what, let's do something here as well. So, can I, like, do that? Yep, there we go. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah! Alright, and then we can grab these lanterns and start chucking them down, rather like that. Okay, that's pretty nice, and I think that's the center. That's 2 blocks. That's 3 blocks, so let's go and get rid of this one here. And we could probably, like, curl this one off. Nah, let's keep it open. I kind of like it when it's open, actually. So maybe we'll do that and then curve that off there. And ladies and gentlemen, there we go. We have ourselves a nice little super smelter. Now, obviously, we're not going to be getting XP from it or anything like that. But you know what? I am honestly not that fussed about it. I just wanted to have the ability to be able to automatically smelt my items. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with this, honestly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to block off the rest of that. Obviously, making sure that I don't accidentally block off the minecart's ability to go back and forth. Yep, you can still go back and forth. And the one down there, yep, that can still go back and forth as well. The only thing I'm somewhat concerned about is my my moderate inability to access the back chest here, which of course has the fuel in. So what I think I might do as a little bit of a workaround, okay, bear with me, guys. I think what I'm going to do is put a hopper in, okay? We're going to go and put ourselves a hopper in, and then we're going to put the item frame on top of it just to say, oh, hey, this is where you go ahead and put in your things. So, where are we looking? There's the hoppers. Absolutely beautiful. Got two of the bad boys. Okay, so let's just get back up here. And can I do this from, like, back here? If I, like, precision place it, there we go. I think that should do it. Okay, so let's do the same over here. On top of the chest, ideally. Come on, precision placing. There you go, Pythonator. Ah, you are good at this sort of stuff. Boom. And I tell you what, why not? Let's go ahead and put ourselves in a lantern up there. Right, okay. So let's go grab ourselves some... Oh, geez. Let's go grab ourselves some item frames and then put some stuff in the item frames, I guess. So maybe we grab a couple bits of sand and then maybe we just, like, get a couple bits of coal as well. I mean, we don't actually have any left, but I guess if I was to place down a couple real quick and grab out one of my pickaxes here, let's do the diamond generator. Yep, that'll do the job real nice. Let's put that back in there. Yeah, this was the result of the live stream, guys. We basically run out of all of our pickaxes. So, you know, that's less than ideal, let's be honest here, but... yeah, I mean, we did a good amount of insta-mining. We didn't actually make that much progress, if I'm being honest with you guys. In fact, to tell you the truth, I was a little bit disappointed. We did insta-mining for pretty much 2 hours, and we didn't even get our 4th full stack of diamonds. So in terms of an update, yeah, this is what we have. So... you know, around 250 is not the exact amount, but it's around that amount. So yeah. Anyway, so let's get up here real quick. Item frame there, and yeah, this one is going to be coal. Okay, and then this one here, of course, is going to be sand. Beautiful. All right, guys. Well, if and when I decide to do a map download, if you can't figure out what's going on here, then I don't really know what to tell you, man. So, yeah, we got ourselves a fully automatic smelter system. I mean, obviously, you know, not quite, you know, fully automatic. We do still need to put in some fuel and stuff. So that's, well, I guess it's semi-automatic in which case. But still, whatever the case may be, we do have ourselves a cool thing going on here. Right, I kind of want to... Can I do that? I want to do a thing here. I want to do a thing. I want to do a thing. Come on, bro. Right, dang, blast it. I just want to do this. I want to curve it off a little bit. There we go. Ah, got there in the finisher. Just doing some little finishing touches, which I always think is a good idea for your builds. So boom, 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 boom. Okay, and okay, looking good. Yep, I'm liking it. I'm liking it, guys. I'm pretty happy to call that little project complete for now, my friends. Ah, yeah. All right, ladies and gents, well, that is indeed going to wrap it up for today's episode. But as always, before ending it off, we're going to do the comment question of the video and have our daily visit to Spike here. So, Taro says, are you eventually going to transform the outside of the mansion? If you mean the mansion structure itself, I'm actually not going to go ahead and do that. I kind of want to keep the woodland mansion feel, you know, the woodland mansion default feel. But then when you go inside, it's going to be like, oh my god, this is so different from normal mansions. I mean, yeah, we're going to be decorating the grounds around it, so you could go ahead and argue that we are transforming the mansion. And yeah, we did do the entrance and the balcony here. But they're sort of part of the same project. But yeah, aside from that, I do want to just sort of keep the woodland mansion that we actually have already. So yeah. So hopefully that answers your question there, buddy. And yeah, that is going to wrap it up for today's episode. So, as always, I want to thank you very much for watching. If you guys have enjoyed today's episode, a like rating goes a long way. It helps out myself, the channel, and the video very much, and I'd very much appreciate it, folks. Hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to ding that bell as well, of course, if you guys don't want to miss out on future Minecraft content. But for now, my friends, believe it or not, aside from decorating the reception area, we have done the first floor, the ground floor of this woodland mansion. All rooms are now full of epic stuff. So, I'm pretty excited, guys. I'm pretty excited that we've actually made some good progress here. Oh, man. My goal is to have this entire mansion converted into something which is just resource heavy, right? Like, in terms of getting resources, the intention is by episode 50 to have this entire mansion, the interior, done. Okay? That's the goal. That's the goal we're going for, guys. So, thank you very much for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.